Hello and welcome to my craft room and studio. I'm Shanna and my channel is Shanna Makes It. On my channel I do a variety of crafting activities. I do Cricut projects, card making, paper projects, and just a variety of things. I recently decided that I'd like to attempt to make a card video per day. And so today my video is going to be another card video. The last one I made was a card video using the Spellbinders Card Kit of the Month, September 2022. So happy. And it is just a really cute card kit that has kind of a craft sewing theme to it. And so I'm just going to bust out a couple of cards from that. And I'd just like for you to join me today and follow along. And if you like my cards, please consider subscribing or giving me a thumbs up, even some comments. All of those things will help my channel. I'm desperately trying to get my channel to grow. It has been growing, but I'm not hitting the points that I need to hit. So please consider subscribing and just helping me to get my channel up and running. Thank you. Okay, so real quickly, I thought I'd show you the card kit of the month just so you could get a feel for it. This is this September 2022, so happy, and these are the dies that come with it. And I'll just show you some of the elements real quick, just to kind of give you a feel for it. Super cute. Last time I checked, it's still available. I will link the materials in the description box below so that you can check it out if you like it, but it's just super cute. I've shown this in my last video, I think, too, so I won't spend a lot of time, but I just, in case you're new, I wanted to kind of show you some of the pieces. Spellbinders has the most awesome kits, and I've kind of pulled some stuff together that I want to use for my card. I've got this cut 4.5, and then I just need to score it at, or 4 1/4, I'm sorry, and then I just need to score it at 5.5 so that I'll have a top folding card. So I'm just going to make my own card base. I'm using hammer mill heavy cardstock and just creating my own card base with that using my Score Buddy. So we've got our base ready to go. And then I took and I cut some of the paper pad paper down with this using my A2 Matting Basics, which also comes from Spellbinders, and I just use this to help get my squares and just the right size that I want. So I got this, and it's going to be our center panel, I think, and we'll lay that down, and this is going to go on there as well, I believe. Okay, and in addition to our card panels, I've also got the circle and what's going to be the embroidery hoop, and the pieces, the elements to the embroidery hoop and the design that's going to be on there. I've got them all die cut out. So I've got the needle, and I've got the top of the hoop and everything, and then it's going to be a floral pattern. I've got some extra, I die cut out more than I needed here. This is actually the inside to this one, which I thought I was going to use, and this is the inside to that. So I've got these pieces that I will be putting together. So we'll just start assembling our card, and we'll just see how it turns out. See exactly how the assembly is of that little hook that goes on there. It looks like it goes underneath, so it's probably a good thing I'm looking at that now, because I probably need to tuck this just underneath my white piece here. So I'm just going to pull that up just a little bit, and trying to get a hold of it. Put a little bit of glue on the bottom of that. Oh, I can get it. So I want to make a mess, of course. Okay, get a hold of it here. I'm just using my little pin that I use for my glue to kind of lift that up. I think I'm going to kind of make it on the side a little bit. Just kind of shove it underneath there like that. Get it underneath there. And then I'm going to need to pick this up. And I'm going to want to shove that to lift that one up using my pen again. I guess I'm using everything I've got handy here, trying to get this in there, and then lay that in there like that, and then that's my embroidery hoop. So that'll be there. I got a little bit of glue on that navy blue there. This is all cardstock. The purple and the blue and the white was all within the kit as well. So you've got your cardstock there. And then I've just kind of designed a little, or I've cut out just a bunch of little flowers that I can put on there. And I think I'm trying to decide what I want to use as far as the pattern on there. Each of these little elements I'm going to pick up. I'm not sure how I'm going to do them yet, were the little die cuts that came with it. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I'll do a predominantly big pink one and then do a small purple one or something like that. And I'll actually have some little ones too. So let's see how we want to do this maybe. I think this, I got a purple one, or a pink one here. Like I said, I cut extra out. I think that one is designed to go on top of that one. So I think that's how that goes. And then I probably maybe would put I don't know, that looks kind of cute. And then we would have this, and we're going to have our thread. Our thread will kind of go through that. And just like threading a regular needle, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get it in there like that. So then it would lay, actually I think maybe I need to turn it the other direction so that it'll, let's see, how would that go? Like this. And that way it'll lay right. And I think I would put that like where the purple is, since it has purple thread on it, and that way it looks like I'm working on that. So this is kind of how I think I'm going to lay it out. A little bit. Let's do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to just start laying my elements down. Okay, I think that's super cute. Now, we'll get all this stuff out of the way here. And we've got some different sentiments that we can put on here. And it might be cute to just stamp it right on there. So let's see, we've got thanks you made my day. That would fit on there nicely. Sending handcrafted hugs and hellos. That's super cute. I think that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to try and, it's probably danger zone, but I'm going to try and stamp it right on there. I'm going to use my Misty just for safety. But I'm going to try and just stamp it right on there. I think it'll be cute if I can get it to not mess up. It's kind of dangerous when you've already got your card elements all together and you're going to stamp right on it. I usually don't do it because I'm chicken, but I'm going to give it a try and see if I can get a good stamping there. With my Misty, hoping that I can, but I think that will be cute. So I'm going to pick that up. I've not used that stamp, so I'm going to rub my hand over it and kind of get it prepped a little bit. And then I need to grab my black ink. Okay, I've just got this Memento Tuxedo black ink, and I generally have pretty good luck with that, so I'm going to just stamp this up, and we're going to hope for the best. Hopefully it'll come out like I need it to. I'm going to have to stamp it again, I can tell already. But as long as we don't make any boo-boos, I think we'll be all right. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I could probably get away with that. I think I'm going to just stop there because if I double stamp it, I will have messed up my whole card. So I think that's a fairly simple, cute card, and just using the elements. So this silver metallic paper was included in the card kit as well, and it's super cute. And then I could always stamp on the inside a sentiment and kind of decorate it up. What I probably will do is, while I've got my Misty out, I think I'll go ahead and I went ahead and die cut this out because it matches, and I will stamp something on there. So let me grab my Misty. And it is a mess. Get this off of here. Just put this down in this corner all the way. And then, let's see, we've got sending craft and hugs and hellos. What? Friendship is sown with love and measured by kindness, I think would be cute. Because I've got a crafty friend that I am thinking that I'll send this to that has been under the weather. And so I think I'm going to send him this just to let him know that I'm thinking of them. And so I'll get this set down on here. Lay my card aside so I don't make a mess out of it. Get this stamped up. Hopefully it'll be all right. I probably should have rubbed my hand across that one since it is a new one. Oh, I don't know. It's looking a little messy right there. Let me swipe that off a little bit. That kindness, those S's look pretty bad. So I'm going to wipe that off, and I'm going to go with a lighter touch across that because it's very, very fine letters, just teeny tiny. So we'll see how this does. The love is like that too, so I don't know. We might be in trouble. No, that's okay. We're going to be able to do it again. I'm just going to go over it one more time. Lightly. With my stamp. Put my stamp chamois up. Oh, that's going to be good. That looks really good. Friendship is sown with love and measured by kindness. Okay, that'll work. So that's going to go on the inside of our card. And I've just got a piece of tape there. I was holding it shut, so I think I'll probably just add that straight up the top. I could take a piece. I could take a piece of that and put it inside there and put it on top, and then it would kind of go along with the front. I think I will do that. So I will just get my cutter, paper trimmer. I'm just gonna try to run a good clean. Oh, sometimes it doesn't work. I need to get a new blade on there because it doesn't always cut these paper pads. Well, I'm going to not do that. Okay, since I was on the struggle bus with I'm just going to try and run a straight line across here with my scissors. Because sometimes, because I need a new blade, it catches on the paper and rips it, which is kind of frustrating. So what I will do is run it along there. I think I did a fairly good job of cutting it straight. I'm just going to run some tape on each side. And lay it down along the top. Just, oops. Uh-oh. Man, we're getting all crazy here. Well, I'm not perfect. Okay. I think that'll be all right. Then what we'll do is we'll just cut the extra off the back. Okay, so that had its problems with my paper trimmer and then trying to lay that. So then what I'll do is just run a tape line across this and set this down on there, and then that will take care of the inside of our card. And since I have this little boo-boo right here, I'm going to actually run it below it. I think that'll be kind of cute. I think that's adorable. So that's my first finished card, and I think it's super cute. So give me a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you. Okay, for my second card in this video, I am not going to use any of the die cutting elements, or maybe not even any stamps. But I absolutely love this navy blue. I love Spellbinders navy blue. These are the colors that came. I think the navy blue came in this kit. And I don't know if they call it navy blue because on their card, they just tell you that they send 9 pieces of cardstock, and they don't really tell you what colors they are. I suppose I could probably look that up. But anyway, I love a navy blue on the card base. I just love it. I think it looks fabulous. But you get so many stickers and chipboard pieces with this kit that I thought I could make a card without die cutting and without having to stamp. So I'm going to do just that. So I'm going to do a card base going in the other direction. The last one was a top folding, and this one is going to be a just a regular fold. So we'll get that card base ready, get my score buddy out of the way, just roll down on that, and put this away. I had a piece of tape, but let me grab that. I'm just going to tape my card shut so that it'll stay down while I'm putting my elements together. Okay, so we're going to go with the blue cardstock right on top of. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I am going to emboss this. I think that will be really pretty. That'll be a nice addition to this. And I'm going to go with this theme here. So I think I've kind of got this embossing folder that is like almost like a rainbow. I will link the materials in the description box below. But I think I'm going to go ahead and emboss this panel before I lay it down, just to add some extra dimension to it. And I will just very lightly spray my cardstock. I've just got a spray bottle with water in it, but I'm just going to lightly spray that. And then I'm going to lay it in here. My embossing folder. And then this one, I can just, you just run your embossing folder right on and run it through just like that. I'm just going to do it real quickly. Actually, I actually need a shim for that. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to have a shim on there, just one. and lay it like that. Okay, so I've embossed it and I'm going to use that on my card front. So I'll just take it. I kind of like the deboss side better. I think I'm going to go with the deboss side. Okay, so I'm just going to use my tape runner and go across there. And I want to make sure I've hit my corners really well, my sides, so stay down. With the embossing, you got to make sure you get it laid down really well because of the raised and the lowered areas. Just try and get that lined up pretty well. And I'm going to start with that as my base. This is just my tape kind of peeking through there. Okay, and then what I thought I would do next is I'm thinking I'm going to show a little bit of that. Actually, I think I want to do it like that, and then like that. Maybe. I'm still trying to decide. I was off camera. I was thinking I really would like more of that embossing folder to show. Trying to decide exactly like I want it. And I will have to trim off the bottom because I can see a little bit of the bottom of the card, and then this panel here is going to be a little bit long too. So I'm just trying to decide how I want to do that. I'm wondering if it would be better just to have a partial panel of that. Okay. Okay, I trimmed that down a little bit, and I think that I'm going to lay it on the edge and then put that one there, and then it'll be just a little bit different. I think that'll be all right. So let's just go with it and see what happens. I'm not sure where I'm headed. We'll just go with the flow. I'm going to just line up the top of it to the edge of this. Get it lined up. And then there is a little bit of an overhang. Well, I'll just need to trim that up. And then I think I'm going to lay this kind of like that. I think that'll be cute. I don't know what I'm doing. We will see. This might be a hot mess. Sometimes you get stuff in your head and then you shift gears when you're crafting, and I guess that's the whole creativity of it. I just want the embossed panel to be able to show, and then I kind of want the two-tone there, and I think that'll be all right. I think it's going to lay flat and everything. So what I was thinking was that I'd like to use this person on there, and this is where I can be myself. I just kind of like those two things together. That would look good on there. I think that the gold on that is kind of hard to read just because there's so many patterns there. I think it's a little bit hard to read, so I don't know about that. I've got that. Then I have these other things too. But this is where I was headed. I just thought this kind of looked like fun. Just to use a sticker. I don't use them a lot. And so I thought that could look kind of cute on there. And then this is where I can be myself. I thought that could look cute on there as well. I think that could be a fun card. Just utilizing, you know, some of the stickers that are there. And then I had this, and I thought this Do What You Love chipboard piece kind of goes with it. And it could go here, or maybe even up here. I'm just going to lightly set that down there and see what I think. It's got sticker on the back, but I will add glue to it. I think I like it on the blue, actually. I think I'm going to land with it there. Sorry, I'm indecisive today. I don't know. And then there was also, and I don't want to get carried away, but there was also, because she's actually got some yarn there, there was actually this piece of yarn that could go on there, but that might be too much. I'm just looking at all of my elements, seeing if there's anything else that I might want to add to it. I think I'm going to go with that. One of the things that I thought that I might do is, I rarely do this. I think I'll round the corners. If I can get my little corner rounder to work. Oh, it might be too hard. Oh, no. So I was able to just kind of round that top corner. I thought that would be kind of different and just kind of give it a different look. So the two cards that I made today are Sending Handcraft Hugs and Hellos. And then this is where I can be myself, do what you love. So just kind of I like that she's kind of sitting in a yoga pose. So that's what I've done for my cards today. I hope you like them. Consider subscribing to my channel and perhaps giving me a thumbs up. Thank you. Have a great day.